Yo, everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Friday. I do apologize for the stream starting a little bit later than anticipated. I was trying to set up a couple of things and also trying to decide exactly what I wanted to stream tonight, and I couldn't figure it out, so I decided, you know what, I want to play some more New World, so we'll just play some more New World. I was having some indecisive feelings if I wanted to play something different, because I am playing a couple of different RPGs at the moment, and so I didn't know if I wanted to continue one of those or play something entirely different. I didn't know, but I'm really enjoying New World still, so we're gonna hop back on the train for that. But I hope that your guys' Friday is going well. I hope that you have a great weekend planned ahead. So thank you so much for spending your Friday heading into the weekend with me. As I said, I was currently trying to set up some things over on the back end here. And hopefully the message will be popping up here soon on stream. We'll be making sure that, of course, I kind of push and promote it anyway. But some of you may know, some of you may not have known, but in the past, I have done MOVEMBER. I've participated in MOVEMBER. MOVEMBER is a movement that started many years ago now. I remember it being pretty early on when I was in college back in the 2010 to 2014 stretch. And it is basically a fundraising push to raise money and awareness for men's health. So it originally started with prostate cancer and extended to testicular cancer, and now has expanded into basically all things mental health or men's health. So that's mental health, suicide, as I mentioned, prostate cancer, testicular cancer, all sorts of health in men. And the way that it works is that for the across the month of November, I will not be shaving my mustache. So I'll be growing my mustache back out. I know some of you have missed my mustache so much. We're going to be growing that back out. And across the month, we'll also be raising money towards this cause. So I've set a pretty lofty goal of $200 to be done. It is totally cool if we do not hit that, but it would be great if we can hit $200 to donate for Movember and raising money for men's health. As I said, in the past, I think the most I've raised was like $30, and I think if I remember correctly, I donated that $30 to myself. So didn't have a huge amount of success back in college, but we're doing it again. I think that it is a great cause. So I actually shaved last night in a general sense in preparation for this, so that we can see exactly from day one to the final day of November how big and thick my and luxurious my mustache grows. But that is the thing that we are going to be doing for the month of November. So I'm actually going to, with that being said, going to coming in here to make sure that Movember is highlighted. So that's going to be in a lot of my stream titles this month, and be doing some various pushes. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Do not feel obligated to donate or participate in it. It would obviously be really great if you did, but don't worry about it if you don't want to, because again, I'm just doing this for myself and wanted to take part in it. So we're going to be doing some things here. I'm just trying to make sure that I got all of these under wraps and ready to go, because I want people to be able to do this. So it'd be November. And Okay. All right. So new exclamation point for that one. Maybe that's what I should actually put my title as, is like Movember underway, exclamation. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That'll be probably better. Movember underway, exclamation, Movember. Ah, yeah. We're going to do that. There. I think that will be perfect. Okay, so that way people know the command to take part in doing that. Just wanted to try to get these all set up. I was trying to get them set up before the stream started, so again, this is kind of why some of this started late, but you know, it is what it is as we try to make sure that everything is here and ready to go. So boom. All right, so the commands are there. Let's see here. Question of the day. What should I change my question of the day of? I always forget to set this beforehand. Because not many people use my question of the day command, but I think that it's always a fun one to look at. So let's see here. What should we do? Oh, am I not logged in? Dang it. All right. I guess we gotta log into some things here real quick. I've been kind of running around trying to get everything everything all sorts of situated for my end. And feel like I'm not all. Oops, here we go. Hold on. I need to focus for a second. There we go. All right, here we go. We got a new one. So question of the day. Here you go. Question of the day. Boom. All right. Question of the day has been updated over on, I think this is YouTube right now. No, that's Twitch. That's the Twitch one. Okay, there's my Movember. I just wanted to make sure that Movember was there. Here we go. Boom. All right. There we go. Question of the days have been updated. We're ready to go. We're ready to tackle this and get into some New World Aeternum. Again, I have been really enjoying this game. New World Aeternum kind of came out of nowhere for me when it comes to overall enjoyment. I have owned this game since it first came out, and honestly, played it for a little bit. Was kind of like, it's all right, it's fine, and then didn't go back to it. But now, it's kind of hooked me. It's been the game that I have been wanting to play quite a bit, and so I have been tackling it and really enjoying it so far. We've now streamed it twice here on the channel, and so there's definitely been a string of playing this for everyone to enjoy. Okay, I think I got everything set up. I think everything is ready to go now. So yeah, that is the situation there. I gotta make sure I bookmark this page so I don't forget it. Let's put it into. Just do that. Does that work? Yeah, we'll move it up here real quick. All right. There we go. Okay. Now I got it all set up on my end. That's all I wanted to do mostly. So everyone, again, thank you so much for being here as we are going to tackle some New World. I don't remember where we last left off completely. I remember we had to fight Moderna, if I remember correctly. And it's probably not Moderna. Moderna, if I remember correctly, is the the COVID vaccine. But we had to fight the lady who is supposed to be protecting the land of Aeternum. And we fought her and beat her up. And then everyone was like, we forgive you now. So she then told us we got to go remove some curse, because the lady who has been like trying to get me to fight on her side is apparently cursed me. And then we found the priest guy who basically has been dead and kind of really likes fishing. And I remember tackling that part, but then I don't remember what happened after that. I think we ended up in a town. Oh yeah, I bought a house. So I own a house, both in real life and virtually now. But I don't remember after that. I don't remember what happened after I bought the house. Maybe I hopped off after we bought the house. I'm not 100% sure. But, oops, wrong scene. Rookie mistake. What are we doing here? Anyway, I think that was about it. We are not ready for that event. So I am level 28 right now. This is my original character. So I was at like level 13 or whatever with my original character, 15 or 16, and we just kept grinding to get to this point. So I'm enjoying playing with my main character right now. I could technically switch, but I feel like at this point I'm too far gone. I've like fully committed and sended to being old Darcy 28 here. But I don't know if there was a difference between like the worlds, because this Marama was a brand new world after the release of New World Aeternum on consoles. This is like a brand new world. Darcy 28 being on Valhalla, if I remember correctly, was an old world. And so characters from Fresh Start worlds may transfer to this world. I just dove into that character because I wanted to get further along. So that's kind of where we're at with Darcy 28. I think I'm really far ahead though in the story, which is like kind of the problem. Is I'm getting further and further into the story, so of course it's making it more and more unlikely that I would want to start a different character. Or not start a different character, but like go back to my old character. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually going to update my stream title for Twitch too. Movember underway. Exclamation. There we go. All right, there we go. So now that way it is in sync with what we are doing. All right. So let's see here. I need to search Arcturus for clues about the Soul Warden's fate. What else do I got here? I got a couple of different quests. Looks like I got a new side quest that I could do here too. It looks like I need to go all the way out here. So we're gonna fast travel. Fast travel out here. And let's go towards the quest. And because I haven't played in about a week. I think the last time I played was last week's stream. Looks like we got some bonus experience coming our way, which means we're probably, I think there's a very high chance we're gonna hit level 30 on stream tonight, which would be nice. Alright, I'm assuming this is did my screen just shut off again? Why does it keep doing that? Alright, hold on one second, people. Oh, now you do. Oh, come on. Hopefully I fixed it. There we go. All right. We're back. We fixed it. Okay. My second screen just keeps randomly shutting off. I think it has something to do with my graphics card, but I don't know how to solve it just yet.
Rather unusual for someone to find me over here. Not that it's much of a secret fishing hole, mind you. It's simply
is this
dangerous around these parts.
Is this the fishing quest lady person I was supposed to go do?
New request we got from Oxbro. I apologize. It's been slower than expected. Those rare catches have been, well, Captain Perronet. Oh, I thought this might happen. Just not so soon. She joined! You mean join the Seekers? Us! Oh, that's grand then. And a relief. We could surely use the help. She and I have talked about the types of fishers we are looking for. If she's taken with you, that's the first step. And hardest. How did you ever manage that?
Yeah, I just
guess that makes
fished
sense.
and talked to her, and she
Captain's
said,
ways
"Hey,
have
come join."
always been a little queer. Suppose that's why I like her. Splendid then. For your first test, patience is critical for fishing. One test at a time. This one also benefits the business. You need to catch snails and clams. Special bait for special fish.
There we go. I'm already level 29. Perfect. Ooh, and catch a snail in fresh water. Oh. I was trying to get the fresh water, not the boulder. All right, anyway. Yeah, it is definitely looking like we're gonna hit the level 30 on stream because I have enough rest points all the way through level 29 at least. Let's go. Let's just do it. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. At some point, we'll probably like actually respect and like do probably like a good build. Plant, fresh water. There we go. Okay. Come on, snail. Oh, there's a landmark behind me. I gotta go grab it. Come on, snail. Dang it. Snail. Get the snail. Dang it. I have so much water. I don't need water. I love it. I'm like suffocating myself grabbing water. You see it every time I duck down. It shows my lung capacity right there. I feel like it's just, I gotta just go in there, right? Go in there and grab it? Oh, I get it. I get it now. I have to fish in the fresh water, not like go into the fresh water and grab, like, scoop water. At least that's what I think. Man, I gotta go all the way over there for... No, F3, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's catch a snail. I feel like this is not how you actually catch a snail. Aha! I did. That's how I caught a snail. Perfect! Look at that snail. Alright, but it looks like, yeah, to catch my next snail, I need, or the clam, I gotta go all the way over there. That is a hefty distance. So we won't be completing this this quest anytime soon. let's just put it that way. Okay, let's go.
History is filled with stories of failure, but ours will end in triumph. I promise you. Join me and we will achieve victory.
Alright. So find the soul warding clue in the base of the tower. Alright. Oh. Did I already kind of find it? Yeah, there's...
We have fallen back to the tower.
There we go.
On all sides, the corrupted come for us. Our lines of defense are broken. Our compatriots fleeing. Those who could cover the distance have come to this ancient place seeking shelter. We are preparing fortifications. We will make our stand here. I do not think it will be enough.
Alright. Taking them out. Alright, so let's go over here. Can I harvest this yet? Yes, let's go. I forgot that I hit level 30 with my harvesting. Oh, I'm in the 50s now? I didn't realize that. I kind of remember that, but I also don't. What we got over here? Use this opportunity to keep harvesting. There we go. There's a lot of ancient urns here. What do we got? What do we got in this? Some soul moat. Alright. Let's climb to the next level. I think my chair on my desk is just like a little. There we go. I think now it's better. I might have to reset my desk. Or maybe my chair went down. Because I was just feeling a little uncomfortable with where my hand was. Alright. Got that. Let's come over here. Grab this blight root. Alright, so clearly, there we go. Alright, so it's up there. Okay. Okay, so this is not the document I need. It's over here.
They have broken through. We no longer have means of escape, but we were able to seal the upper floors of the tower. Even now I can hear them battering against our barrier. We have rationed our food and supplies, our weapons. They will not last much longer. Sleepless nights are evident in frayed nerves and quiet tears. The sword wardens search my face for composure. I cannot see them, but I will not show them my staff.
All right. Okay, took them all out. Now it's time to head in here. Oh, just gonna teleport me in. All right, sounds good. Okay. Defeat the spirits of fallen soul wardens. Okay. Down you go. I love that the bombs and traps. Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright. Man. Boy. them all out. That appears to be everything here.
The flies are exhausted. The tower shudders under the assault. There is nowhere else to go. Soon, they will ascend the stair, and all will be lost. They beg me to run, to preserve the Order's future. I will not be the last Soul Warden. I will not abandon my post.
There, boom. Okay, so... Is that everything for this quest? Yeah. Okay, that's everything. So now I need to just travel back. Travel back down south. Might even be able to pick up that quest while I'm on the way. Oh. Oh, I whiffed that. I whiffed so much of that. Here we go. Okay, where... Oh, there's the steps. Alright, found the steps. Let's head out. Let's head out. Let's go turn in this quest. Ooh. Missed. There we go. Boom. Headshot. How about you have some of my boomstick? Oh, I missed. Alright, what do... Okay. So if I keep going this way, I'm gonna run into right where I need to go. I know I don't really need to do some side quests. Like, that's kind of what I was reading online, is people saying, like, you get so much experience from the main quest, you kind of can ignore all the side
everything.
quests. But,
Absolutely everything with my
just-
clumsiness.
it just feels like
Have you also come to laugh
like
at me?
a negligence if I
Everyone,
ignore all these side quests.
after
That's just
what
not,
I've
that's not
done?
how I do MMOs, man.
In my clumsiness, I knocked over and shattered grandmother's favorite vase. It was irreplaceable. A family heirloom from the old... My family cannot tolerate such a misstep. They sent me to get something of... There might be valuable relics in Arcturus, but
Wait, are you telling me about basically going back in there? Dang it. only I ran into this person beforehand. Secret fishing spot. What?
You have been to the tower inn.
There's the dude
have
with
you?
one eye.
The ghosts of my fellow wardens call from pain, sadness, regret.
I will tell
I
you what
have
happened.
stemmed
All right,
the
tell me,
waters
Jonas.
of memory for many years. But the dam is breaking. I will tell you what happened.
Fill me in, bro.
We were not the first to stand against the corrupted. Heroes of a lost age once harnessed the magic of the ancients to defend Aeternum. Delving into a tomb of legend, we found the ancient rites those heroes employed, and the Soul Warden Order was born. Harnessing the ancients' magics, Romano blessed us with a bulwark against corruption's influence. But this gift came at great sacrifice. We would never be the same again. Our newfound powers carried us to many victories. I began to believe we could actually vanquish the corrupted. But the Crimson Sorcerer was a wily foe. He learned our secrets and exploited them. One by one, my fellow wardens became corrupted. The Tower of Arcturus is where we made our stand. In a final act of desperation, Constanza and I would leap from the heights. But in the end, I was alone. I have tried to honor the memory of my fallen friends, but the memories are too much. I am no longer a Soul Warden. There are no Soul Wardens anymore. There now. My story is complete. And you know the truth of who and what I was. And of my failure. I truly am the last. All that the Order was, all that it will be in this decaying mind of mine. I am sorry. You have come to me seeking a way to fight the darkness within. But I have
What
not
if I
to offer.
become a Soul Warden?
That is a terrible idea. The process required to harden one's soul against corruption demands a sacrifice. You cannot imagine. The days of the Soul Wardens are done with. And I have a great deal of fishing to do.
I have to fish.
Even if you were to pursue such a foolish notion, you would need to forge a weapon capable of combating corruption. And that
Oh,
would
is this
be
where I'm gonna get the...
difficult indeed. The angry earth is no longer generous with its
Is this
seeds
where I'm gonna
of
get
power.
the staff so I can
There
finally start
was
doing
once a huntress
like
in these
the
parts,
raids and stuff?
an
Or not the
unfriendly
raids, the
and elusive sort.
dungeons,
She
whatever they call
spoke
them.
on
in
the
this
angry
game.
earth's behalf. You might ask about her in Oxborough, but getting her to give you a living seed, well,
Don't say I didn't warn you. All right, we're getting very close. So we're gonna go. As much as I don't need to do the side quests, we're gonna go do these real quick. Just tackle them and knock them off our radar. And then we will go back onto the journey of the main quest. I find it very interesting for me that I've kind of been really enjoying this, because like I got away from playing MMOs. I used to really enjoy them. Played a lot of World of Warcraft and really loved Final Fantasy 14. But I kind of got away from them because they require a lot of time, which I do not have a lot of with my job. And then I know for Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft, I just basically got to a point where it was like I didn't want to pay because I knew that I just couldn't devolve the time to like make my monthly payment worth it. So I kind of feel like that's maybe why I'm enjoying New World so much, is because, of course, like, I already bought it, I own it, I don't need to, I don't need to pay monthly, and if I decide to take some time off and not play, it's not like I feel, well, that means I just wasted, you know, $15 this month. But it's scratching the itch that I feel like I've been looking forward to for a while. Is this it? I got it. Let's go return it so I can finish this side quest and move on. Cross it off my list, move on with my life. Real quick, I need to also... Oh, death log. Okay, we gotta do that, but I wanna... Ooh, what's this? I want to go over here and spot this, this thingy thing. This landmark. Sorry I'm late, I'm wearing pants and raiding in WoW. All good, man. Nice to see ya. I was literally just talking about World of Warcraft. What's over here? Seek find furs at midnight den. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go do this side quest as well, even though I know that side quests don't give me a great amount of experience. I can't pass up on it. Have to do it. But yeah, I was just talking about how I'm surprised how much I like New World, because I used to love MMOs, but I thought that they kind of sunsetted for me, that I was no longer gonna be really playing them, and a lot of it I think came down to having to pay each month and then just not feeling like I was gonna be able to give it enough time. But now with New World, I don't have to pay for it, and it's gonna scratch my itch. Play more of this game? Yes, I am, Kobold. Nice to see you. Hope you've had a good work week. I need how many? I need 3. Okay. I am in the process of playing some other games offline. And so I was debating on playing one of those on stream, because I haven't played New World in a little bit, but I just truly just kind of what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, hey. Oh. What I was gonna say is, like, I really just couldn't decide what I wanted to play, so I decided it was I was just gonna play this. Defeat the alpha wolf. Where is he at? Did I defeat the alpha wolf? What is that? I didn't see it. But yeah, because you guys weren't here, I'll just restate it, basically repass it along. But I am taking part in Movember. So if you don't know what that is where for the month of November I am going to be raising money for growing out my mustache and basically to help raise money for men's health. It is a initiative that started many years ago now, but I know when I started it in college, it was in its early years, but basically you raise money. It originally started out just for prostate cancer. It is now expanded out into all sorts of things. When it comes to like mental health, suicide, prostate cancer, and testicular cancer. But I'm taking part in it. And so if you are wanting to donate, No Nut November comes with a mustache. Exactly. But if you are wanting to donate towards my goal, feel free to use the exclamation November, and you can donate money over there. I have a lofty goal of $200. Please do not think that we actually have to hit it or that you need to donate money to it at all. I am doing it mostly just because I did it before back in college, and I wanted to just do it again, do something worthy cause, and grow my mustache back out. So we're doing that for the month of November. I shaved last night, so this is obviously at this point not freshly shaven, but I shaved last night so we could see the full growth of the mustache across the month of November, and we will
Look at that.
We will
What a
shave it off
beauty.
at
This
the end
will
of the month
definitely get me back
and
in grandmother's
donate
good
whatever
graces.
money that we have
You've
collected
saved my
over that
life,
time
friend.
frame
But on second thought,
for Movember.
I
So
should make certain reading. I've always had my nose.
I've done a
against the
very
old
lofty
books.
goal because the last time I did it, when I did it in college, hell yeah, I'm level 30 now. Let's go. When I did it in college, I only raised like $30, and if I remember correctly, and it was I'm like 90% sure I'm the one who donated the $30. I don't think I had anyone outside of me donate. So putting a $200 goal down is very lofty, but you know, we're trying things out. We're gonna see what we can do. Hey, we leveled up to level 2 in the season. Let's go. I got a lot of work to do, but it's still better than nothing. Activity card. I've earned a free stamp. There we go. What's this one? Kill a player with a ranged weapon. Dang, you want me to snipe them out? Alright. Recall the house. Let's do that. Real quick, guys, I'm gonna throw it to a be right back screen. I ran out of water. You know, I always say I gotta stay hydrated, so you need to stay hydrated as well. So I'm gonna throw it back to a be right back screen. I'm gonna grab some water, and then we will come back with some more New World. So be right back. If you're gonna go, there we go. Yeah. All right, so we're back real quick from that. Oh, I'm at in my house at the moment. I needed to leave. Let's go turn this quest in.
Just feel how the noble families will be happy.
There we go. Turn those in. Do I have? All of this is not worth it for me. Neither is those. Get that money. All right, and then let's go continue the quest. Almost said the crest. Let's continue the crest, everybody. How's WoW rating been?
My hunch about this town was right. Did you know the jewelers deal in gold plate?
And Cobalt, what have you
These
been
pampered
playing
city
lately?
folk
What
truly can't
game
tell
have
the
you jumped on?
Well, what have you been up to? Well, now, that's a bit strange. I was just hearing tavern talk the other day about some wild woman in the wood. Like a ghost. Disappears when you look at her. I'd ask the captain of the scouts. I'll wager he knows something.
Yeah, also, let me know, because I don't know if I can see it on my screen. My command should be popping up if you do it, but also it's supposed to do a, it's supposed to timer post, I should say, when we hit enough things. Throne and Liberty and Elden Ring mostly, also Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, man, I'm truly do miss I do miss playing Final Fantasy 14. I just, as I was mentioning, it's just like I just feel like I can't justify spending the monthly payment right now because I just don't get enough time to play. What the? Really? 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 Come on. Come on.
I know one knows sniffing for information when I see
but
one. I have certainly lived here long enough.
Don't think I'd
Well,
be
get
able
on
to
with
play
it
it
then.
enough.
What do you
but
want to
man,
know
I
about?
love Final Fantasy 14. It is such a fun game.
There's legends, and then there's truth. People talk nonsense. Say the huntress is part animal or some kind of spirit.
The primal fights are so
She's actually
great.
just a recluse. Makes a shrine near the mines to the north her home. I'd look there.
Yeah, it would be, unfortunately. That's why I had to stop playing, basically. Because it just kind of was... Is that... No, down payment. That's a skill progression quest? Oh, maybe I should go do that. Where am I supposed to go? Which clam? I gotta go all the way up there. Whew. Alright, let's go take care of this, skill progression quest, I guess. Trying to zoom in a little bit. There we go. But yeah, I used to play A Realm Reborn a ton. And then yeah, I had to stop. Been having fun with Throne and Liberty though. Did some PvP events and got a few kills. Nice. I still need to actually progress in Throne and Liberty. That was actually one of the games that I was debating on playing tonight. So when I was trying to figure out what the heck I wanted to play, I did hover over Throne and Liberty. I was between that, Romancing Saga. Funny enough, I was considering Mass Effect because my coworker has been talking about Mass Effect a lot recently, or I shouldn't say a lot, but like brought it up last week and then brought it up again this week. And I've actually never really played Mass Effect. I did boot up a little bit of Mass Effect 2, and I technically, I don't know, this was about a month ago now. I technically booted up Mass Effect 1 and did a little bit of tackling of that game when I was like, literally had in my mind, like, yeah, I'm gonna play through Mass Effect, and I'm gonna see what everybody's been talking about. I'm gonna see how it all goes down. And I played it for that night, and then I have not booted it up since. You know, sounds like me. Romancing Saga, you're playing still too. How far are you? I'm not super far, to be honest. But I'm very much enjoying Romancing Saga 2. I think it is a great game. I love the graphics. I'm having a good time with it. Except one of my characters is actually already getting close to to dying. One of my characters keeps getting freaking focused down in fights, and it's not going well. Let's put it that way. I don't know how many times I like picked them up and then boom, down it goes. I don't play many games. No, I play a ton of games, man. It's just always, I always feel like I play a lot of games that other people don't, if I'm being honest. And like all the games that are like high praised games. All the games that are like high praised and stuff, I for some reason have not played. Whether for Mass Effect, the biggest reason I didn't play it growing up though was because I didn't own an Xbox, and as some of you know, for the longest time, it was an Xbox exclusive. So by the time it kind of came around to the point of like, oh, I could play it. Where the heck is this thing? Let me zoom in. Okay, it's over here. By the time it was like, oh, now I could go play it, I had already moved on to other games or just felt like I wasn't going to have the time to invest into it. But like I've played a lot of games that are like somewhat obscure in some ways. And the problem is I also play a lot, and let me put it this way, I play a little of a lot of games. And so there are so many times that I have started up a game, got a new game, then I like get into that game, and then I get a new game, so then I start a different game, and that's it's been a never-ending battle for myself. Which is kind of where I'm like trying to figure out what path do I want to go down when it comes to the streams. It's kind of why I think I've mentioned a few times before is I'm still trying to judge, do I go the route of screw it, it's my stream, I'm gonna play whatever I want, And that way I can play things off stream and then just continue it on stream. And like, yeah, that's gonna make it to where you guys don't see everything, but it'll allow me to get through a number of my games and maybe not feel as anxious or decision paralysis of trying to figure out what the fuck I want to play on stream. Because then if I go that route, then I might be able to actually get through a number of my games. But I don't know what that is just yet. At least with this, with New World, you guys really don't. In a general sense, it really does not matter if you guys kind of know the story of what's going on. I don't think most people, like, outside of Final Fantasy XIV, really, like, care about or focus on the story of an MMO. Like, I like following along with it, but, like, I don't think I've ever really sat there, like, even when I loved World of Warcraft, was like, I need to know all the details of World of Warcraft. It was kind of just like, it was there. But again, if I go that route, then like I'll be able to probably play a number of my games and finish them. But right now I have that feeling that I've carried for a long time of I need whatever I play on stream, I need to have started on stream. And I need to basically have played it exclusively on stream, which leads to a number of my issues when it comes to what the fuck do I want to play. And then usually what ends up happening, because I don't get to stream enough, is, truly speaking, okay, I gotta go down here. I guess we'll do that. Truly speaking, is normally whenever I set out to, like, I'm gonna play this game on stream. Like, I'm only gonna play this on stream. I get hooked. Which is a good thing, of course. But I get hooked. And then I'm frustrated because I can't continue playing the game because I don't have enough time to stream. Because I feel like, you know, when you're playing it by yourself, or you're playing it for yourself, if all you got is 30 minutes to play a little bit for a night, like, that's fine. You know, you got 30 minutes, you jump on, you play. It is not good if I just only jump on the stream for 30 minutes and then hop off. Like, that's just not, it's not a good feeling. Which is why it's like I try to figure out or find a time that I can dedicate to streaming at least an hour. Which is why, you know, we've moved streams now to Fridays, because I can at least guarantee now that I can stream for an hour. But during the week, it's hard. Sometimes I can dedicate an hour, sometimes I can only dedicate 30 minutes. So
Is that my notebook? Oh,
that's the trouble that I
have. Me and stole it. The one who had it
I have a
was
stack of games over on my right that I need to get back to and play and finish.
Now the work begins. The safety of a traveler's rest will welcome those weary from their journeys.
This shelf
my
right
goal
here
is for everyone on Aeternum.
That shelf right there has a number of
their
games.
Own. You're cunning and resourceful. I like that. But do you truly understand my work? 4 walls, a roof. There's not a home. It is sanctuary. A
I do
haven
own
to
a
truly
home.
understand. Friend. Once you
We're
have a
gonna
good
just do
friend,
this.
you have bravo. Oh, and kill now.
See,
On to
he's like,
business. Have a sword.
go get
an
a house.
associate. It acts
I'm
as
like,
a
I
nearby.
already do have a house. I don't think I need. I'm not gonna do that part next. I gotta go there to collect some other stuff. Okay, where do I need to go again? All the way up here. Dang. Alright, we'll do that. Wasn't the site supposed to be some place where you can post reviews and such? You are exactly correct, Cobalt. You are finding out the issue I have been facing and the frustration, the personal frustrations I've been having for the last year and a half now. Is, well, actually almost 2 years now. I can't even say a year and a half. Is, I've been wanting to put out content on my website, but then I keep having issues to where I haven't been able to. Oh, my game is like glitching out. I don't know if you guys see it on the stream, but it is on my end. But it is running into problems of trying to find time to do all said things. So that's kind of where we're at the moment, unfortunately. And I've actually been considering taking a small break from press start to kind of like clear my head and try to figure out, in a nutshell, the path forward that I'd like to take. So I wouldn't be giving up on press start. I love press start too much. We ended up not getting to do it because, again, I got too busy. But like, press start hit 10 years that I have technically been working on this since. I originally created it as a creative outlet for when I was working in television news, because reporting on local issues, some of them could be fun, but like reporting on, oh, like the city has approved a $250,000 investment into the city's wastewater treatment plant. It's not so fun. Again, some of them can be fun. Some of those stories can be fun, but most of the time it was not a whole lot of fun for me. So I started Press Start originally to be that creative outlet to let me talk about video games and do video game stuff, with the ultimate hopes of, at some point in time, I could use it as a resume to try to jump into full-time video game news and coverage. Now, I was able to do, not full-time, but freelance writing for .esports, which was cool.
You look a bit worse for wear. I do apologize
obviously
for sending you
don't
in.
do that anymore, because it just,
any records of either
as a
Perseus
freelance
or
writer,
Lucas.
it just did
Aside
not
from, as was I
pay
when I first
enough.
set out to, and why go through the, let us assume that the ancients were not wasteful in
and
what they
it
did.
got to the point
Here's
where
a tentative hypothesis,
kinda
not particularly. I
not
may
necessarily
need to-
needed the money, but we wanted to make a little bit more money for my time and investment, which is why I led to trying to work on my own site. Even more, like getting my own website so that I could write for myself and hopefully basically get to the point where I can sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go. Okay, I need to just screw this side events real quick. We're gonna go straight to this. So I started writing, got my own site so I could write for myself, and with the ultimate hopes of, you know, at some point maybe some ad revenue would come through. Also would allow me to kind of promote myself in a different way, so I can be like, hey, if you like my videos, why don't you go check out my website, and vice versa. Oh, you like my website? Why don't you go check out my videos? Yeah, since I took my job, it is tough. I work a lot. I work a lot. I have to do a lot of things. So it's that's why I don't get to stream as much, and that's why I really haven't written on the website in a while. I'm hoping I can kind of figure out some sort of a good system that I can implement that will allow me, obviously not be able to just miraculously be like, I have a ton of time, because that's not going to happen. But if I can potentially set up a system that will allow me to be more effective with my time, then I might be able to start doing more of the things that I really enjoy, which is making videos. Yeah, the travel part doesn't help, no. Which, funny enough, is why I haven't had, like, a good working laptop, personal laptop, in a while. But I've had a lot of, I've been talking a lot with my wife about how I kind of want to get a good, effective personal laptop, so then I can start, in a general sense, being able to work a little bit more in different environments, like either when I'm traveling for work, or even if I'm traveling for, you know, personal reasons, like to go see family and stuff like that, or which is some of the things that, you know, obviously when you're married you want to do. It's like our living room is downstairs. My wife wants to hang out, and, you know, we're cool with hanging out where it is. We're just both sitting on the couch. She's playing a game, I'm playing a game. We're just kind of like chatting with one another and just being in the same space. But that's downstairs. My office and my computer that I work on and all that jazz is upstairs, up here. So, like, we can't really be in the same room and me try to work on press start stuff. So talked about potentially getting like a laptop, because then I'd be able to do that, where it's like I could be downstairs and hanging out with her, but also working on the laptop. So before we go in here, I need to make sure, do I have all my skills stuff? Okay, I think it looks like I do.
You trespass on sacred ground, human. The angry earth do not want you here.
Well, too bad, lady. I'm here.
I hope you have good cause.
Yeah, like right now, I know she's finishing her show, but I got her Life is Strange double exposure recently. She's a big Life is Strange fan, and she is absolutely loving the game.
Whatever your purpose,
and so, like, last night, for instance, I was hanging out downstairs playing some games on my PS Portal while she was playing that.
No,
and we were just kind of like,
your kind are always
again,
speaking,
enjoying each other's company while playing our own little games and stuff. And so that's kind of where, like, getting a laptop might be able to allow me to do that.
The actions of your kind have already tainted this place.
I do have a laptop.
So, what purpose have
the
you
issue
now?
is my work uses Macs. So, like, I have a MacBook for work. Obviously, all, like, my video editing and my external hard drive that I use for all my press start stuff is obviously Windows based. So it doesn't work in that sense. That's kind of the issue. That's why it's like I keep wanting to get a laptop.
Your time and
is
mine.
Then I
It is the evil
would be able
of
to do
your
those
kind
things.
that
I can work on the
slowly spreads
website
across the land,
on my
poisoning
MacBook, of course.
everything.
But like any kind of video
This
editing,
fountain was
I
a source of life
wouldn't be able
and
to do
power,
because
now fouled.
it's all on my external hard drive, which
The flow of Azoth
obviously
that
is,
once fed the
is
fountain
Windows
has become
based.
blocked, undoubtedly by the crimson plague that's overcome the nearby mine. Very well. If you can destroy whatever vile cankers have grown in the mine, we will hear your request.
She's not even
Otherwise,
looking
be
at
gone.
me. Okay, now she's looking at me. And I'm level 31 now. Let's go. I have now hit I've now hit 3 levels. I think it was 28. Yeah, I was level 28 when we started. So I've already leveled up 3 times on stream tonight, which I kind of feeling happy about that. Feeling good. Let's switch this. What am I supposed to be destroying? Cut down. Cut down and squash stuff. All right. I can easily step on things. Oh. Oh, I missed.
No, don't block it. No, don't block.
Shoot him in the foot. There we go. Shot him in the foot. But yeah, that's just the main issue. You don't know how long it took me to learn how to use a Mac. Like, it sounds weird, because I have used Macs in the past, but it's been so long, and obviously I'm such a, like, gaming PC person that getting the Mac controls down, I just constantly kept having issues. Let's just put it that way. There. Now we gotta cut down some other things. What do we gotta cut down? Yo, you're cutting down stuff that I need to cut down. What are you doing? There you go. Alright. That's one down. Hey, Nick. What is, up? What's not showing up on screen? It's just in general. It's just in general what they prefer to use. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, it's my MacBook is fine. I mean, I like my MacBook. It works great. It's just like I said, I store and work on all my press start stuff on an external hard drive. And that's basically just the issue, is that, like, what would be perfectly great. Stream delay betrayed me. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Clogging. You got fooled. But yeah, it's just that thing. It's just the fact I cannot use my external hard drive to work on stuff.
But your support will not be forgotten.
Am I gonna finally get the staff that I need so I can run some quests?
We are grateful for your role in
raids,
restoring the
instances,
fountain.
whatever they call it
But
here.
you should know that the angry earth is capable of defending itself against corruption. Our secrets belong to us alone, but we have been known to offer some boons to those who prove to be our loyal allies. You have done your part, so I will hear what you came here to say.
Hey, don't you be sour, all right? Just because you got
the plight of humans in the battle against. Do you even realize how much you
Just
asked?
because you got
How much
it by
your
the
kind has
stream
already
delay,
taken.
don't you get sour.
The angry earth will want to know the truth. Do you plan to use this seed to fight corruption? You are honest, aren't you? Good. We loathe deceit.
Good, so do I. I don't like
Perhaps
deceit
on that
either.
account I will make your request. But tell me, Do you know why humans fall to corruption, but the angry earth does not?
But no, going back to real quick what you said, Cobalt. So funny enough, and maybe this is kind of a negative on myself, but like I'm constantly always trying to like improve myself and work on new things, and like maybe sometimes that stresses me out. I don't know. But anyway, I was watching a video yesterday, and the video yesterday was talking about the best way. 325. Yeah, it doesn't need this. The best way to learn stuff is to write essays. Writing essays incorporates all the stuff that you basically all the quote-unquote proven ways to retain information. And I found it interesting because I'm like, man, that's my website. If I just wrote about shit, I'd remember things better or more or learn it. So not saying that it's going to turn into anything, because my wife even said to me, so does that mean you're going to start writing again? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But it is a good idea that I could just start writing a little bit more about my gaming experiences versus like always feeling like I need to have like a good pointed article that maybe turns into something. I don't know, guys. I'm just spitballing. I'm just throwing shit out because I like want to do more with Press Start. Obviously, love doing this shit, but I always feel like I'm lacking. And that's why I struggle sometimes figuring out what the fuck I'm gonna play. Like, what do I want to play tonight? I don't know. Hey, don't you take my mist. This is mine. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Like, in a sense. Let me hop on your horsey. Like I said, I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. I've just constantly been kind of spinning my wheels lately. The one thing that is like easy to do and I really enjoy though is the Friday night streams, because one, obviously it's easy in the fact of like I just gotta play and talk to you guys. And spoiler alert, I love fucking talking, so just talking is not a big problem for me. But the other thing is I do enjoy when you guys are able to stop in and just hang out and chat, because it feels like the old times that I used to do with like just hopping in voice chat nightly with my buddies, and like we just shoot the shit while we're all playing our own little games and stuff. But like Friday night streams feel awesome. But it's hard to do this all the time because, again, like I said, it's... Yo, get out of here. You're not supposed to be here. Nerd.
There now. That will afford you some protection, whether or not your request for the seed is granted.
But,
I communed with the elements while you were away.
During the regular, like,
given an
the
answer.
weekly nights, like I said, it's like I feel like... On a personal level, I have to at least be able to stream for an hour.
That is the only reason
and so sometimes I don't
speaking.
have an hour to stream.
But I think it will take more than sincerity to earn the trust
sometimes
of the
I only got
angry
like
earth.
45 minutes to half an hour, and then it's like, yep, I gotta hop
The
off.
Ebonbrock caverns nearby are overrun with the corrupted. While they may pose no direct threat to the
I'll
angry
drive
earth,
them away.
they are a scourge on the land. You alone could not hope to achieve that.
You don't know me.
Destroy as many as you can, and see if you can discover the source of this most recent incursion.
You don't know me, lady. Telling me I ain't got this down. I got this down. Yeah, I got too strong. to void. Where's this one? Or calming. Generate 4% less threat and deal 0.5% more damage to taunted foes. I don't think I got that. But, alright. So I gotta head all the way up there. I'm getting, it looks like I'm getting a little bit encumbered. I'm getting close. I'm unencumbered right now, but I'm getting close. What is weighing me down? Alright, this is 50. Got a lot of cooking materials. So it looks like technically the one that is carrying me down, or weighing me down the most, is my Regency. Maybe one thing you can do is to try to set a goal related to the website. You clearly don't want it to just go to waste. No, you are clearly right. I do not want it to go to waste. And yeah, that's kind of... So, Cloggin, you're kind of actually, you know, reinforcing kind of what my thoughts have been recently. So, before I took this job, I used to have goals for the website. So, it was like... how many articles I needed to produce. Wow, I can't believe that. I missed that, like, point. Like, how many articles I wanted to produce per week. And, you know, obviously, sometimes I hit the goal, sometimes I didn't hit the goal, but it was, like, it was still a goal nonetheless. I still had something to target for. Since taking the job, I've kind of... my goals that I used to have aren't feasible. Let's just put it that way. They're not feasible to do anymore. So some of it is going to be needing to reshape and try to make a feasible goal. Because that's kind of one of the issues we got right now. But I agree. I'm trying to set one up. So maybe a goal of 1 update to the website a month, gaming news, or just your own gaming experience. You know, I mean, that's a very reasonable one, for sure. I think that one, if I couldn't put out something in a month, like just one thing in a month, we got a problem. We got a problem, Sarge. So I think we could do something like that. Yep. Did you just...
You cannot defeat
I'm sure we can make something like that happen, for sure. But that's kind of where I'm at right now too. Is like I want to put out more videos. I've been trying, like, YouTube videos. I've been trying to set up all these like almost like easy type of videos to put together, because similarly I can't put out the extensive videos like I used to do. I think some of it is just because my job requires me to... Possessing grit. Sorry, hold on. Okay, my job requires me to think creatively so much. Now that I like, oh my god, dude, screw you. That I sometimes might get myself into a funk because I'm just like, not necessarily burnt out, but I'm gassed. I'm like, ugh, you know. So some of it is I gotta just reshape. Oh shit. Okay. Whew. I mean, in my opinion, that should be pretty easy for you since you've done stuff like that in the past. And then if it were me, I would gradually decrease the time between updates. Cobalt, you are already spitting hot, wicked fire right now, alright? You're spitting some hot, wicked fire. But you are right, I should be able to do that. That's not too hard. Oh, no! Stop searching in the thing! You gotta take the ruffian out. Ah, get out of here. No, I should be able to do something like that. That's one of the things that, like, has has felt rough recently is that, so I can't say what game it is, but like I got offered recently a review code, and it's for a game that I want to play. Like I want to play, and I want to talk about it because I do enjoy the company and what they are trying to do, and but I didn't accept it because oh, am I in a fight technically? Okay, there we go. Because dude, I'm trying to change my equipment, okay? Be nice to me. But because I just knew that I wouldn't have enough time, and why wouldn't it let me change it? Why won't it let me change it? Okay, what else? Can I finally change it? I want to equip this. No. It won't let me do it. Okay, to finish my thought before I keep getting sidetracked. I wanted to take it, but I just knew that I couldn't take the review code because I wouldn't be able to deal with the added pressure of needing to have something out by the release date. And that was the tough thing, is knowing that I don't think I would have been able to get in enough time with the game to have like a good I shouldn't say a well thought out piece by the review date, which kind of sucked. So I might still pick it up at some point, but I just know that right now it is not on my agenda. Because like next weekend, for instance, so that's actually, this is a good point to quickly touch on, and I'll try to mention it again before the end of the stream. Currently, there will be no stream next week because next week is my work's big event. It is a four-day event, so I will be gone and working basically all day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So like there will be no stream next week, at least currently planned. If I have some time on Tuesday, maybe I can make something work out, but right now I don't see the feasibility of it at the moment. But I'm not gonna say never. That's probably why you guys haven't really fully noticed it, but you might have noticed like even though with the Friday streams, I'm pretty much able to nail it every time. I don't schedule out the stream because I'm like, if I schedule it out, then I feel I hold myself accountable really hard, and if I can't make it, then I get I feel like I failed. So I try not to schedule it out in case I have to back out. Is that something you can leverage your website for? I'm not really sure how much conflict of interest would be an issue in your type of work. So technically speaking, with my job, there isn't really a conflict of interest because my job works in a basically works in a different type of gaming than what I'm doing for the website, including this, right? So it's like my employer and my bosses are fully aware of my website. It was something that during my interview obviously was on my resume and we talked about, and I told them if they were to hire me that I would still be working on my website, so they would need to basically it would have to be okay before they even hired me, and they said it would be fine, so they hired me. So should be all good there. So it's not not an issue in that regard. There's not a conflict of interest, so we're all in the clear there.
Seize your birthright.
But no, I am going to be over the next several weeks. Dude, stop shooting at me. I will be over the next several weeks. Oh, I missed. Trying to lay out a better plan and system, basically, for Press Start and what I want it to be and do and all that jazz. So then, hopefully, we will we'll be able to get back into the swing of things. Inappropriate commentary to get us all canceled. I meant like the creative aspect, where you said sometimes you need to step back and refresh, so to speak. I don't know. I guess, could you, just because I'm trying to make sure that I answer it properly, could you rephrase your question? And I'll see if I can answer it better, because I still, like, even based off of what you saying there, is like I don't really see that there's any kind of conflict of interest there. But I don't know. But yeah, if you Cobalt, if you are gonna miss my lovely face and voice next week, I will be working all weekend, but I'm gonna be actually running our company's streams and commentating on our game all weekend long. So
my companion has
so I
told
will
me
still
all
be
that
having my face
transpired
on YouTube. That
Not
you can
even I
you can
knew
go
of
check
the
out if you want.
shrine the angry earth harbored there. That they have succeeded in corrupting
Some
it
of
is
this
troubling beyond
the
measure.
graphics here is a little bit rough. Well, I mean, you said that's part of your job. Well, I mean, you said that part of your job is that you have to be creative, and sometimes you feel the burnout from it. Ah, yeah. Yeah, so it's not a conflict of interest, but basically, I'm the only one at the company who can or will, I guess, do the creative work for us, because the rest of the team is doing creative work for, like, the game, if anything. But perhaps you could use the website to get some ideas from others that happen to see the site. I don't know. That's actually a really good question.
I prefer to believe this an anomaly, but precautions must be taken. I must visit
That's actually
the
a really good question. I need to think on that one,
Cobalt.
Cobalt. I don't see it as a conflict of interest. I wonder how I could potentially, in a sense, incorporate something like that.
Return to your instructor. Convey to him that our gift
You've given me
and
a
the
good thing
reprieve
to think
that
about,
comes with
Cobalt.
it is not without condition.
Nick, you
Should
know
your
right now,
kind
so far,
abuse
my
it,
work does
we will
not
visit
say
our it grants what your kind
anything
lack.
about my other stuff that I do. Games, plural, promote the shit out of them, or else. It's not a conflict of interest. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. Okay. Can I equip this now? Why can't you equip that? Is there a level thing? Oh, level 32. That's why I can't. I'm not at level 32 yet. Okay. Now that makes more sense. I was sitting here, I'm like, dude, how can I not equip this? Am I fighting something? I'm not in a fight now, but no, now that makes sense. Okay. Alright, so I got some stuff here, so let's see here. Let's decrease the crafting fee. I haven't made anything that's worthwhile to sell, so So selling things just is not worth it. Personally, I would think of it as a conflict of interest since you are using work-related stuff to promote or leverage your website. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. So you're saying I could use I could basically use work to promote my website. Now that would probably be a conflict of interest, yes. Where I don't see a potential conflict of interest, though, is what I thought you were saying, is that if I used my website to try to gather things to promote work stuff, that I don't think there would be a conflict of interest. But I would have to obviously announce on my website that I have, like, a vested interest in the business or whatever, X, Y, and Z, right? In the IT risk space. Yeah, I mean, like, again, I don't have too much issues with stuff like that. Our security stuff is pretty good. Okay, we're gonna turn in this, or not turn in this quest. We're gonna go do this last part of this quest real quick. But yes, I mean, now that you put it in that manner, there could be. Yeah, I was like, unless you guys were like constantly jumping on my work stuff to be like, hey, this is cool. You know what else is cool? Press start. You should go check it out. Then there's probably a conflict of interest going on right there. Yeah, like I said, Cole, well, that, if I did it that way, I would just have to basically be like, you know, in a general sense, hey,
It is a relief to see you return.
You know,
Though my heart trembles to harbor hope again.
Like basically, Darcy is a
you were able to get a
like an employee of the X company, and
I'm not surprised.
But basically, I'd write it. I'd have to write it in such a way, which would be my thing, is that like. It's the same thing that you see like on other articles where it's basically like, yeah, I'm an employee, but I'm writing this of my own free will and not under the like directions or whatever of said employer, you know, for instance. It's like when a journalist has to write an article about their own company, right? Like they have to kind of dictate like, hey, yes, I work for this company, but this article is separate and not
when focused through an Azoth staff, it can perform many wonders.
Not under
the trees from which they were once carved no longer
editing or oversight with the company type of thing.
The only way is to find one of. I fear that is the ancients disappeared.
All right, we're level 32 now, which means we can equip the gun. Equip that gun. Wait, did my thing go down? Where did my other gun go? Did I just lose access to my other gun? I always forget what is the button for pulling up my. Okay. I don't remember what the. Oh, it's tab. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So there's my gun. Where did this go? When I unequipped it, where did it go? See, it disappeared. Where did it go? Yeah, I can equip that. I'm like so confused. Where did my stuff go? Yeah, Cloggin. If you haven't noticed, Cobalt, Cloggin knows a lot about my work. So like he's pretty well in tuned on my work's do's and don'ts. Bag slot. That must mean why I can like get more encumbered in such a way. But where did my other stuff go? Like, where did my gun go? It makes no sense. Doesn't make sense to me. Can I... Okay, well, I just lost that. I just wonder if that means, did my gun go back to my storage? Is that the issue, or that the thing? Doesn't make sense to me if it did, but... Alright. Oh well. Alright, so because of the time frame, I think this is where I'm gonna call it for the night. So I'm gonna head back to the inn, just so that way I can get that sweet rest XP bonus for the next time that I go to hop on. But yeah, so in a nutshell, as I was saying again, is that next week, right now, there tentatively is no stream planned. If I can make one work out and happen, awesome. If not, then that's just the way the cookie crumbles in that regard. I'm just still trying to figure out this, like, this confusion matter of why if did my why did my gun disappear? Basically, where'd my gun go? Makes no sense. But anyways, yeah, I guess I'll figure this out later. But yeah, there's gonna be no stream to next week because of that, because of work. So do keep that in mind. We are so close to my constitution there, but no, we're gonna go straight into strength. Let's make me a big bulky boy. So there won't be that stream because of work. If I can stream, I'll let y'all know, and we'll tackle something from there. But in the meantime, this would likely be the last stream, and then we will potentially stream the following week, which I have to see what the time, what that is. I think that's the 15th. So we'd be streaming potentially again on the 15th. So do keep that in mind. Again, I am doing Movember, so if you want to donate to the cause, just use !Movember. Here, I'll just type it in real quick. Movember. If you use the link that is appearing on your screens, I don't know why, for some reason, the YouTube one is not wanting to work. We're going to have to adjust that one. Oh, there it goes. It sent it in a second message. You can use that link to go donate over and support the Movember cause. But again, don't feel obligated to do so. So you're going to see a caterpillar continue to grow up on my upper lip here across the month of November. We'll celebrate at the end of the month with shaving it off and seeing where we got with our goals. But until then, just be prepared for me to keep harping about Movember for you guys. With that being said, though, thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. We'll see if we want to stream some more New World next time, or if we're gonna want to dive into another game. Again, I'm still doing that debating on if I want to feel and continue the fact of like I have to play it all completely on stream, or if I'm going to just say screw it, I'm playing whatever, and hopefully you guys are fine with that and just stick around and enjoy things. I don't know. I keep wrestling with that thought, and so I'll keep wrestling with that. But I hope you guys all enjoy your weekend. Stay safe out there. Thank you guys all for being here. Cobalt, thank you. Nick, thank you. And anybody that was lurking or just hanging out or stopped in, thank you for being here and helping out with the stream. Again, no stream next week, everybody, but as always, stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep on gaming. We'll see you all on the next stream, but until then, enjoy yourselves.